All right, we are here in Massachusetts at, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, in Gloucester, Massachusetts, here at the Hammond Museum and Medieval Castle. This is the castle here. So Hammond was an inventor, and he was apparently a little bit wealthy as well. So he built this beautiful grounds here next to the Atlantic. If I remember correctly, he has second the second most patents held next to Edison, and we are going to enter onto the grounds now and check it out. Little information for you there. It says open daily 10 to 4, so should be good to go if you get here within those hours to check it out. So this is just me entering down towards the entrance of the museum and onto the grounds. Very beautiful garden path area here. So I was looking on the website and it was saying the grounds can be utilized for different events. If you were interested, you could look into that. I'm assuming you could probably book this place for a wedding or different types of events if you have a business and you want to have a group meeting here. But yeah, it's just beautiful so far.
Would everyone like their own brochure?
So just inside the entry and the gift shop here is the pricing for you. So y'all are aware.
Give me back that one that you already read. Ready for this?
Then they've just got, relevant things to the style of the castle here. Some medieval dragon-like things and different artifacts if you're interested on picking it up while you're here. So just adjacent to the entrance is actually a room that has a video playing some information on Hammond himself. And you can sit in there and enjoy the video before you take your tour. So when you purchase your ticket, there's a pamphlet which gives you a layout and gives you an idea of how to move about. And just inside the first entrance, just outside of the gift shop here, has a little bit of stuff displayed as far as pictures of Hammond in the past and different things. Here's a layout of the castle in the past. Pretty neat. Try to get some different views of the little nooks and crannies in here as I go. Neat little stairway that brings you down here into the basement with the hand drilling that's actually in the stone here. Let's go in here and check it out. So here's a little interesting artifact. This guy, Hammond, he followed Christopher Columbus's voyage on his own personal yacht, and he actually found a skull of one of the Columbus's voyage, one of the crew members. That's a skull there. There's another nook off to the side of this great hall, and another view looking back towards where I initially was on that side. Beautiful glass, stained glass up here. So Hammond was the guy who created the pedals on piano that create variation. Pretty interesting. And also Rachel was saying that Hammond was friends with Walt Disney, so when Fantasia premiered, it actually premiered on a large screen in this very room. Alright, here's a neat little corridor that leads into, from what I can see, it looks like a dining room actually. And just off to my right here is a little garden area. I'll go out there in a second. Let's check out this room real quick. Nice. Oh, this must be the kitchen. And there's just this awesome view coming through from that garden out there, and then just off of this dining room is the Atlantic. And that's a heck of a view to just sit and have your dinner there. Eventually making my way out there, but looks like there's one more little library room here, it looks like. Wow, look at that. It's like a harp with what appears to be keys under maybe there, but I'm probably wrong about that. Neat little library room though.
if you want to go over in the far end. And I want you to right there, perfect. And so really what you want to do is you want to say, I'm going to start lowering my voice gradually to the point where it is in song. And if you want to stay so there's another thing. Lonnie, would you want to help me with this a little bit?
Sure.
So,
It
actually,
actually works with the table in there.
It well,
Yeah,
I
I've had
know,
people on my
but
tours-
it's a matter of positioning. It's hard to. You really want to stand here with your toes right about. Let me find it. Let me see it. Okay, hold on. Let me just. Oh no, here we go. So right about here. So with about your toes on right here, and just
Okay.
stand up. And what you want to do is you want to move your head around. And when you get to the exact center, all of the sound waves are reaching back at you at the exact same moment. So it sounds like there's a loudspeaker inside your head. So stand right about here
Okay.
and go ahead.
Which table should I hum?
Just talk normally.
Just talk normally.
Just move your head around.
Move my head around. Oh, there it. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
All right, so that room we were just in was intense. What Rachel was experimenting with was that if you stand in a certain point in that room, it literally sounds like the speaker's been turned on, the way that the sound, I'll say, reverberates off of the domed roof above you. And it was created because I believe he was a paranoid, and so we wanted to be able to what everyone was saying in the room. So it literally, it's like someone turned on a speaker in your head. It was amazing. But here's this little garden area here. I want to call it an atrium. I don't know if that's correct, but pretty neat. Found a little stairway just up above this garden pond area. So it tucks back over here. Let's see what's going on over here real quick. Ooh, I think this is where the magic happens. Some old school plumbing there. Just a couple bedrooms in here. Just saw over here to the right there's a spiral staircase moving upward. I'm definitely going up there. Alright, let's check it out. Ooh. Keeps going. Let's swing in here real quick, see what's happening. Oh, let's see. Just a little room here. Not anything too crazy, but neat little nook area there. Let's continue up and see what we got up here. I'm assuming there's gonna be an amazing view down towards that garden there. Oh, nope, I guess. Oh, look at that. View back down into the Great Hall. Alright, so we're basically back almost to where we entered into. So there's the Great Hall where we came out. There's the dining room. So now we were just up there. And actually, I was just up there. And we've come down and back into this garden area. It's a little of the garden area just out front here. Little side view. Secret path. Where does this guy lead to? Like a little dead end, but certainly a nice little spot to check out if you got some time. So it looks like Mr. Hammond resides here just in his own gardens. Pretty nice little spot to be buried if you ask me. It's just a little bit at the back of the castle here. Looks like they're getting set up for an event. As I was saying earlier, you can actually rent this area out for events. I just saw what I appeared to be a bride, so looks like they're going to get married there with that beautiful background. But here's a little area over here which had what looked to be a nice view of the Atlantic. Nice view. We get a little backside of this here. It's interesting, come check it out. Just wanted to get a shot here from the parking lot. Very limited parking. I don't think it's ever too crazy busy here, but like I said, come through, check it out. It's something to do here in Massachusetts, and I found the grounds quite lovely and the items inside interesting as well.